Hello, Dr. Balachandra Keni. Can you please explain the culture and the tradition behind Diwali artwork?
Is called as Rangoli. The basic principle of Rangoli was in Sanatana Dharma, everybody used to put from the rice flour in a design form to feed the tiniest creature, the ant. That is the that is the beginning of Rangoli. They used to do it in front of the house, outside their house, in a design form with the rice flour. And the intention behind was Atithi Dev Bhava. Everybody on this earth, we have to feed them and the natural environment. And gradually, that became a style, design, and everything. And in Gujarat and Bombay, they used to do it in a very large scale. And my mother, who was in Bombay, learned that art. And as a child, I used to see that. And she used to do in every Diwali. And she learned from her neighbor in Kirgam, Bisra family. And mom, we used to call mommy, and she used to teach her daughter as well as my mother. She was at the same age. And then she began to draw every Diwali in our home as well as in friends' house. And that as a child I used to see. I never knew, no idea that I would be doing it. But it always impressed me. And once my brother took me to an exhibition in Dadar, Bombay, I had seen that memory of that in 1966. He had drawn Lal Bahadur Shastri, and his moosh and his face was so natural. It always had my impression. And 1982 got married, in 83 Diwali. I thought, why not I start Rangoli myself? I took a calendar and did it. I never had any idea how to do or anything. I'm not an artist. Just went on. That was my first Rangoli in 1983. 1983, 1983 Diwali, and 82 I got married. First Diwali I went to Bangalore. Second Diwali I thought do something. Why not I do Rangoli? What my mother used to do. I didn't know how to do. I had no idea, nothing. Then suddenly I bought a powder, color powder, and saw a calendar. There was a calendar of Radha Krishna Meera. I thought, let us try. That was my first Rangoli. The next Diwali, 84, next Diwali, I had seen Sri Devi, actress, photograph on advertisement of the Lux soap at the back of one of the magazine. And looking at her eyes, I thought, eyes are so good. Let me try it this time. And large scale Rangoli, it came nicely. And the photograph is not that good anyway. That, that was 84. And the same year, uh, Srimati Indira Gandhi, our Prime Minister, passed away. And next. I wanted to portray the bloodshed, the red color, and the India map, and Indira Gandhi's face. So what I felt was Rangoli without a face wouldn't enjoy. That's why started making every time some story. Next. And 86, I came to Bangalore, and that is the dream I got. Uh, this time we had to do Lakshmi. So it was just first time in Bangalore I did draw this Lakshmi. And 87, 88, I could not draw. And 1989 Diwali, at that time, B.R. Chopra's Mahabharat was going on in television, soap opera, long historical movie, historical TV serial. I thought, why not draw some scene of Mahabharat? And Draupadi Vastraharan was one of this, which I found this in the magazine, one of the magazine, and I drew that. This is the time Incidentally, my friend and a client, a Central Electrical Authority director, Srinivas Rao, close friend, he came down and he asked, "Whom did you call?" I said, "No one. Why? Why did you draw this?" I said, "I used to draw simple for myself." He said, "Art is for the eyes of the beholder. It is to be seen by the people, not you." Oh, I did realize, okay, fine. Next year. Next. Next year, there was a Mandal burning issue was going on for the world Indian Prime Minister. I thought, why not I draw VP Singh and uh, global war, 1990 issues I've written. I gave a caption, and that was a global issue. And Gorbachev got uh, Nobel Prize within 3 days before the Rangoli. And at this stage, our uncle, Chandrasekhar uncle, had come and commented on the glass of the ice. Nepidiya, Chandrapankal? The ice and the glass. Of course, the photograph is. And I gave the Mandal Global Nobel. And same time, my friend Srinivas Rao came and asked for his. As he has told, I'd called every my friends and relatives, please come and see my Rangoli. And he asked, "Did you call the press?" I said, "Why? This is the press material." I said, "No, I don't know. I don't have any contact." "No, no, you call them." I called the Deccan Herald and the press, and he said, "No, no, you have to come and give with 8-4 print and blah, blah, blah." And all. No, no, I said, "I'm a doctor. I can't do this." I just did Mandal. He heard the word Mandal. "What? You did Mandal?" "Yes, Mandal issue." Immediately, half an hour later, he came and he took a photograph. Next day, it's in the paper. And looking at that, Hindu people came and this is the Indian tigers, which I did draw in Himamshu school. There was a competition. My son was studying there, and I requested the principal, "I don't want to compete, but I want to draw simple something just for a demonstration. I'll come in the night." I was a superintendent in the hospital, Ramaya, as well as evening, my practice, private practice till 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock, I went and drew for about 1 hour and just gave a caption called Indian Tigers. I wanted to draw all the time tiger. So, and this was the 1991 Babri Masjid issue was going on, Ram Janmabhoomi temple. So I drew Gandhi to portray the non-violence. The caption is, "Build a temple or tower of silence, let there be no violence." Exactly 2 years later, there was violence in December 92, and this was drawn in 90. And this was drawn in a club, Rajajanagar Institute, only one night. And this is 91, and that was 90. After Rajiv Gandhi passed away, I just chose a caption called as "Past Glory, Living Legend," and politician, builder, and a literary person. And builder P. Narasimha was, and Ramaya, MS Ramaya, they were all living legend. They were all 80 years. And literary, builder, and a politician, Indian heritage. And Ramaya's, I was working for Ramaya, and Ramaya's son came and saw. And in Rajajnagar, where we were staying, we were building first floor, and whole house was uh, covered with cement and everything. There was no floor clean to draw. And this time, literally, Balaji came in the dream. I said, "How do you draw? How are you going to draw this time? My photograph, my drawing, my Rangoli." Then I did draw on a tea table. It is on the table, not on the ground. And you can see the leg. And that, after that, next day I got a call in Maligi Hospital. This was 24th October 92, and 25th October Sunday, I got a call. I never, and when I went to the hospital there, I saw the big Balaji temple in the hospital. And I said, somebody called me, "Yeah, yeah, please go inside." And they were all sitting. They said, "We have want to appoint you as a medical superintendent." I said, "I never applied." "No, no, no, we know it, but you please let us know when do you want to join." So that was the dream. 93. 93, at that time, I chose a theme called as Kal Aaj Aur Kal, and the struggle continues. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Yesterday was India in a shankles with the Britishers, and today there was a Bombay blast, Lathur earthquake, LTT tiger, and Hazrat issue, and the Rohini was launched. And uh, even though Rohini was launched, still the women have to walk miles together for a potable water, and the burning girl child issue. And what are we going to the next generation? Paper says AIDS kills and pollution kills. And exactly 20 years later, Deccan Herald said that pollution is shrinking the baby. And that time, Rotary meeting was, I conducted one meeting. That's why Rotary symbol. And Happy Diwali. And Sujata was doing an insurance agency. Clearly. So struggle continues. And this is the 1995. Sachin sensation. Sachin created a, or cricketer Sachin created a century by hitting three centuries. And that year, Sushmita Sen became a Miss Universe, and TN Session was in limelight. And I called as Indian Pride and Sachin Sensation. It's like a poetic thing. And 22nd November 93, I think. 90. And next year, Indian challengers, Vishwanath Anand and Kasparov. And the same year, I think 86 this is, Ganesha drinking milk episode came worldwide. And that's why I gave a caption called as Indian Challengers. Next. And this is one small half an hour Rangoli in 92. And this is 2011. After many years of Marshall Island, I came back to India. And that time, that's why Sagar to Sagar means Marshall Island Sagar. I had joined as a medical director to Sagar Hospital in Banshankari. And that time, Anna Hazare created a, shook the world, I mean, shook the parliament. And that's why I gave Crusade 2011. And Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was in stress and tension. So this is one. Ah. This one, 2014, I was in Fiji, and landslide victory of our Prime Minister Modi as well as Frank Bainimarama, the Prime Minister of Fiji. And that year, Mangalayan was drawn, and there is a symbol of Sahaj Marg in the heartfulness meditation. And just a scene of Fiji, this island and the water and the tree. So happy Diwali 2014. Talking carpet. Yeah. And next year, 2015, my cousin A.S. Kiran Kumar was a mom man, Mars orbital mission, and a missile man, our President Kalam, late, he passed away that year. I thought, why not a draw? I was still in Fiji. It's a Fiji, some scenes, and those two people were, I gave a name. Simplicity, thy name, is genius. Their living is simple but high thinking. That's why he was thinking about Mars, Chandrayaan and Mangalayan. Next. Next year, uh, then 2017, that is my mother-in-law, 96 years. And I came back from Envitec. I thought, why not draw the cup? You can see the cup there, just previous. The cup, looking at the cup, and uh, and she came to see her own Rangoli. And the cup, I have drawn the cup also on the table. Yes, yes. And I thought, why not a draw? And this is Vihan, the fourth generation. Uh, so it's called as pillar of our family, and simple living, high thinking, same thing. And this is in 2017 Diwali. I was in Papua New Guinea. I'd come on a holiday. Since I had told everybody that every time I draw Rangoli and Diwali, and but that year's Diwali, it was a holiday. I came for 1 month from Papua New Guinea. Then I thought, let me give a break. But in the lift in my building, Renaissance Park 2, one Mr. Narayan said, Doctor, what Rangoli you are planned? Oh my God, I had thought of doing some break, but then I said, okay, since I had committed, just like Eric James Clear in Atomic Habits says, implementation intention, same thing Swami Shivananda said, once you have said, you are committed. So the same thing, then I said, okay, let me draw. I thought, why not I draw some 3D effect, like a broken bird's eye view and World Trade Center. We were staying next to World Trade Center and ISKCON Temple and the Orion Mall, etc. And we were watching Mere Sai TV serial. So that depicted, and Spider-Man is coming out just to see. Just thought of a just different theme called as bird's eye view. And I'd been to Papua New Guinea, returned from Papua New Guinea in 2020, and that was a time where COVID was there. I didn't give much cognizance to COVID. And, that's only representing small virus. And this is Papua New Guinea Hulivik man, and uh, that is a bird of paradise, and the flag. No, 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 this and the Krishna. Sujata was doing Bhagavad Gita, and a scene from Papua New Guinea. So in 2020 and 21, my brother passed away, and he was in Dubai for 25 years. He was a chess player, he was an artist, cyclist, bridge player, Vedic maths, and a golf player. 25 years he was in Dubai, and 5 years he was in uh, Brooklyn, USA, New York. And that time I joined Mahavir Jain Hospital. That's why Mahavir depicted. So this was the achiever lived life king size. He lived really king size. This is the 2022. Uh, Queen Elizabeth passed away, and Amitabh Bachchan became 80 years, and 75 years of our Amrit Mahotsav, that is independence, and Kantara was movie, and Vihan's sister, that is Akira. We just thought of, after having done Vihan, why not do a sister? And Kantara movie was on limelight, and Olympiad chess was going on. So next, and we moved to Tata Kila in December 23. So just to represent world peace and Chandrayaan again and Tata Kila, three towers. And I was in Kiribati Island, the Parliament of Kiribati, and Ratan Tata passed away. So just to represent that, and Mother Mary and Ocean of Kiribati. The next one is our Director General Kirition and Director of Health Service, Hospital Service, and MHMS. And there was a church there, Mormon church, and Kiribati dancer as a. So this was drawn last year, and this is this year. America trip, USA trip, and Vignaharta Ganesha we were watching. New York skyline and Statue of Liberty, and a host in our New York, Boston, Tina and Chetan, and their 25 years anniversary. And we also visited Kerala. So 19th October 25, we completed. Uh, elephant. Elephant suggested by my daughter-in-law Deepika. It is said, why not draw, because it is coming down. Percentage is coming down in India. So I drew at the last day the elephant. Thank you.